Got to show this new radio that I got. I got it off Walmart. Basically one of them like Japanese type radios. It's actually pretty cool. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. It was $31. I didn't spend $70. I didn't spend $100. I didn't spend $200. $31 from Walmart, and it works pretty good. A guy who put it in, somebody, a friend of a friend who I knew, mad nice. For now, it works good. I got one issue, but that's with my car. That's not with the radio. But as you see, it's got like a little interface or whatever. Let me show you. That's the power. Hit that. You can, if you tap it, it'll go mute. But if you hold it, it'll turn it off like that. And that's when it's off. You just turn it back on like that. Sometimes you just gotta remember, it's only $31, so you can't really complain too much about, about how sensitive everything is. Let me see. Hold on. It came with a remote too, so you can use the remote as well if you're having issues. Just, little simple. These old school remotes that most of the radios used to come with. Alright, so this is the home menu. I'll show y'all what's on there. Go to FM. It only has an FM. It don't have an AM. I'm sure y'all seen a couple reviews on it, but I'm not really doing a review on it. I'm just showing it off or whatever. But it's got the FM radio preset tuners. It's got about, I think, 3 presets. So you can put like up to 3 presets of your stations or whatever. As you see, mine stay on ESPN. That's what I do. The volume, not really super loud.
Now that I'm retired, I want to give back.
I mean, my front speakers, it's loud enough, but my front speakers don't work, so I actually got to replace them. So you can only hear in the back, but it's decent. It's not super loud or anything. This is the dim switch. You just put it to dim it a little bit, night mode. I never use it, and then that turns it straight dark, and you just press it, and then it goes back on, whatever. So let me go to the home part. Hold on. And these 3, the music, the movie, the photo, is not. If I click on it, nothing's gonna happen. That's only if you have something in the USB drive. If you have like something in the port for the USB, then it'll work. But you can put something. You can put something for the auxiliary, so you don't. If your phone, if whatever you use it doesn't have Bluetooth, you can plug it to there or whatever. But that's what those 3 are for. And then the auxiliary button, if you click it right now, it'll come up, but there's nothing in there, so it doesn't even matter. The Bluetooth, of course, that's most function people use. You see my phone Crunch that's hooked up to it. You can make calls. The cool thing about this is that you can basically dial out on here. So if I want to dial a number, just put the number 627667117 or anything like that. I could basically dial out and delete whatever. Also has your contacts, so you can download your contacts if you want, and they'll all show up here, which is a pretty cool feature. Then this is the music part. If you're playing music or whatever, you can play it, swap it through what's the name. The screen's a little dirty, so not, I haven't cleaned it yet, but yeah, you can swap through songs or whatever. So, which is a very cool feature. This, I'm assuming, is like you have DVD players, the AV out. It's for if you have a DVD player in the back for your kids or whatever. I'm guessing that's what that's for. I'm not too sure about that, but I think that's what it's for. I know you can hook up a backup camera too. It's just mad tight. Setting, you got your audio. Oh shoot, my bad. Language, of course. Others is like you could display, hook up display, because these buttons change color too. You can hook that up. You can set a logo if you have a certain type of car or whatever, which is it's weird. They don't have I have a Chevy. They don't have Chevy up here, but if you have a certain, you could put, like if you have a Toyota, you could put whatever you have, so the logo will show, opposed to this when it comes on. So sorry, went out the thing. Radio area, just where you are, so you can have the what's the name, so you have the stations that you want. The steering, let me show you the steering wheel controls. That part is for like if you have steering wheel has buttons, you can set the buttons so they work with your steering wheel, because it won't automatically work like if you hook it up, so it probably most likely won't automatically work. Time, of course, y'all know. With the time though, I'm telling y'all now, you might want to set it like a few minutes ahead, because if you don't set it a few minutes ahead, it's kind of slow, so it'll be a little bit behind. So you might want to set that down, you know, set it up a little bit, because, you know, when you get in, maybe 5-10 minutes ahead or whatever. And you could also do it for military time, 24 hours if you want. And in the steering wheel, of course, that's what I showed you in the thing. That was for the steering wheel controls. Now, the coolest feature of this thing, and I'm gonna have to, it's gonna take me a minute. Now, this is why I really wanted it. If you have a phone that has mirror link, which most people do, you can take your USB. This is how you got to do it. Now, this one, if you notice, if you click on mirror link right now, nothing happens. Now, I thought it was messed up. I thought it was broken. I was about to send it back. I was like, oh shoot, you know, this thing is messed up. But the good thing with this is, oh, one other thing that I forgot, because my case, it don't matter to me, but because my case is it covers it, you guys can see there's an SD card slot too over here. I could move this a little bit to put it in there, but I really don't care about that. So, you know, there's an SD card slot too. But anyway, for the phone link, you got to take a USB plug. Now, some phones, I know on my phone I had to do this. You have to go and put debug mode on or whatever, because if you don't put debug mode on, nothing will happen. It won't even connect. In your phone, it won't even connect. So you do that debug mode. And some phones are just automatically on in the settings. My phone, it was in the publisher settings. So, you know, I mean, there's videos on how to do that. I'm not going to show you guys, but there's videos. But this is cool. This is the cool feature. So if I plug this in, I hope the video doesn't cut off. The camera doesn't cut off. But if I plug this in right now, it tells you connecting your phone. It'll come up. I'm just hoping it doesn't cut the video off. If it cut the video off, you know, I'm sorry. But see, now it's showing what I'm looking at right now. I'm basically, let me see if I can flip it. See if it flips too. It may not flip. Yeah, see, it flipped with the phone. So basically what I'm looking at is on the thing. It look a little weird because the way it is, but I'm mirroring what's the camera right now. So I'm recording it, so I'm mirroring it or whatever. And so whatever I have on, I can't show you because I'm recording with my phone, but whatever I have on this, it has it on the screen. So if I'm playing YouTube, I can watch all my YouTube videos on here. And then all you got to do to unconnect it, you can either unconnect your phone, unplug your phone from the USB, or just unplug it from here, take it out, and then it'll just go back to whatever you had on or whatever, like the radio or whatever. As you see, I got ESPN. And that's basically it. It's called the, I mean, I don't know the specific name, but it's called the 7764B. I don't know. It's just mp5 player. So if y'all want to buy it, it's on Walmart, about $31, 34, maybe 38 if you can't find it for any cheaper. But it's a good buy. But I wanted to show everybody my new toy, my new baby.